What if I told you this video was meant for you? Nothing in this world happens by accident, not the way the stars align, not the way the winds shift, and certainly not the way you ended up here, right now, listening to these words. Think about it. Out of billions of videos and endless distractions, this is the one you clicked on. Does that feel like a coincidence? No, my friend. This is a sign that Allah wants you to hear something today. But the real question is, will you listen? Because in the next few minutes, I'm going to share something that could change your life forever. Something that could awaken a truth deep within you. And by the end of this video, you will never look at your struggles, your dreams, or your purpose the same way again. So listen closely. This is not just another video. This is a message meant for you. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt lost? Like no matter what you do, something always feels incomplete. You wake up, go through the motions, work, eat, sleep, repeat, but deep inside there's a voice, a restlessness, an ache you can't explain. Maybe you tell yourself, I have everything I need, so why do I feel empty? Or maybe you've worked hard, chased success, built something for yourself. But when you finally reach the top, you realize it's not enough. Or worse, you look at others who seem to have it all, money, fame, a perfect life, but even they look just as lost. So tell me, what does it mean when no amount of success, wealth, or achievements fill the void? What does it mean when even the richest, most powerful people feel alone, depressed, or unfulfilled? Let me tell you the truth. That feeling in your heart, that deep aching void, it's not a curse. It's a sign that Allah is calling you, a reminder that this world was never meant to fulfill you. But are you listening, or are you drowning His call in distractions? Listen carefully. If you feel lost, if your heart feels heavy, if you're stuck in a cycle of sadness, stress, or purposelessness, it is not because something is wrong with you. It is because Allah has placed a test in front of you, a test that most people ignore, a test that could change everything. And here's what might shock you. That dream inside you, that restlessness in your soul, that feeling that you were meant for more, it's not random. It's Allah putting a question in your heart. Will you follow His path? Will you chase an illusion? Allah tells us in the Quran, verily in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest. Yet what do? We chase happiness in money, status, people, entertainment, hoping that something will fill the void. But no matter how much we gain, we always end up back where we started. Empty, lost, searching for meaning in a world that was never meant to give it to us. And here's the worst part. Most people never wake up from this illusion. They ignore the signs. They drown in distractions. They keep running until one day their time runs out. Don't let that be you. Because this moment, this is your wake-up call. This is a sign from Allah. The only question is, will you pay attention? A story of two men. Two men stood where you are standing now. Both were given the same opportunity, the same signs, the same choices. The first man paid attention. He looked at his struggles and realized, this is Allah testing me. So he changed. He prayed with focus. He let go of the sins pulling him down. He built discipline. And even when life got tough, he said, I trust Allah. I will keep going. And do you know what happened? His entire life changed. Not because his struggles disappeared, but because he saw them differently. But the second man, he ignored the signs. He numbed his pain with distractions. He told himself, I'll fix my life later. But later never came, because one day his time was up. Right now you stand where they once stood. Where? Two choices, two paths. One leads to growth, success, and purpose. The other, regret. Which one will you choose? Because this moment, this is your decision point. If you want to change your life, if you want to feel peace, purpose, and true success, there's only one thing you need: discipline. Without discipline, your faith will crumble. Without discipline, your dreams will die. Without discipline, you will always wonder, what if? So decide right now. Will you stay the same, Or will you wake up and start living the life Allah created you for? Because you were never meant to be weak. You were never meant to be lost. You were never meant to settle for less. Allah created you with purpose. It's time to start acting like it. The Ummah is waiting. Our people need leaders, thinkers, strong believers, those who rise above their struggles and change the world. And it starts with you. Because when you change your life, you inspire others to change theirs. Imagine if every Muslim embraced their true potential. Imagine if we all woke up with discipline, focus, and faith. We could change everything. So if this message touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Let's build a generation of strong, disciplined Muslims together. Because you were meant to hear this today. Don't ignore